Hi, I'm Stephen Roddy, founder of the PageantPlanet.com, and today we're talking about how you can succeed at National American Miss. And with me, I've got like the title holder, Madisen Hill. So Madisen, tell us where you're from and what your title is.
I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm the 2014-2015 National American Miss.
Okay, so first off, let's talk about the different areas of competition in which you're judged at National American Miss.
Yes.
What are those?
It's formal wear,
Okay.
interview, personal introduction, and community involvement.
Okay, so what do they look for in community involvement? What is that, and how do they judge that?
Community involvement is a chance for you to get out there and make a difference in the community around you. So that could be anything. It could be volunteering at a homeless shelter in your community, or for me, I worked at a teen center and I worked with teens and just after school spent time with them because they had a place to go after school. So there's lots of different things that you could do with community involvement, and as soon as you do that, you send in pictures and a letter from the person that you are working with, and then there you have it, your score is set.
Wow, do you also have to mark, okay, I volunteered 100 hours,
Yes.
50 hours?
Yeah, you can tell the amount of time that you volunteered for, and then there's also a separate award for that that's optional, and so you can win an award with volunteering a lot and with the most hours that you have.
That's cool. So talk to us about the introduction. What are the judges looking for in that phase?
Personal introduction is one of my favorites. It allows you a chance to speak in front of a large audience on a microphone, which is sometimes an opportunity that you don't have very often. So it really lets you practice for moments whenever you're up there and you might be a little nervous, but now you get to practice it with National American Miss. So you tell the judges your name, where you're from, and what you want to be when you grow up, or an interesting fact about yourself. At the state pageant, you have 30 seconds. At the national pageant, you have 60 seconds. And you are standing up there and you're making eye contact with the judges as well as the audience. A very important fact. It's all about everyone in there. And you get to tell them about yourself. And so they're looking to see you in that personal introduction. They want to see your personality shine through, and they are able to stand up there confidently, hold the microphone, and great posture, great confidence, and speak to a large audience.
Okay, so now what about evening gown? Are they judging the gown? Are they judging the girl? What are they looking for?
We have evening gown rules, so we want to make sure you follow those, but they're never judging the gown itself as long as it's in those guidelines. They want to make sure that you feel confident in your dress. So as long as you're in those guidelines, the dress should just make you shine. So if your dress makes you feel beautiful, that's how you're going to do well with evening gown, because that's going to show on your face and your smile and your eyes. And you're going to walk the stage in a circle and show everyone your dress that you worked so hard at planning that, picking that out, and the judges just want to see you there too. And they want to see that you're confident and that you love the way you look in that dress and that you're having so much fun on stage. So that's what they're looking for in evening gown.
Awesome. Now, on interview, what panel is it? Is it panel or is it round robin? And maybe even explain what those mean.
Sure.
How long and what are the judges looking for?
Sure. It's a one-on-one interview. So you go from table to table, round robin a little bit, and you have about a minute with each judge. And each judge is going to ask you different questions. And you get to sit down with them, tell them about yourself, and then you move on to the next judge. And there's always about 6 or 7 judges, roughly, give or take a few. And it's a great time for them to really get to know you. Sure, your personal introduction, you get to tell them what you want them to know. But then in an interview, they get to ask you other questions that they might be very curious about. Maybe they saw something on your resume and they want to talk to you about that. So interview is a great time to converse with the judges and let them really know who you are in a different type of setting.
So if a girl's brand new to National American Miss, she's never competed before, just hearing about it, what would be, if there was just one thing that the girl could do to really increase her likelihood of success in the organization, what do you feel like that would be?
I think whenever you're preparing for National American Miss, the most important thing you can do is keep yourself in mind. As soon as you start thinking, what would they like, or what would she do, or things like that, that's whenever you're gonna get stuck, and it's gonna be harder for you to succeed, because so much of National American Miss is based on your confidence. That's what all of the competitions are based on. So if you have that and you can believe in yourself and love every single thing you're doing, that's how you're gonna succeed. And practicing is very important, especially with personal introduction. You want to make sure that you're inside the time limit, because you will get dinged if you hit that time limit, and then you'll have issues there. So you want to make sure that you're practicing and being prepared to the best of your ability. So whenever you step on stage, you're ready to go and able to show them the best of you.
Well, clearly, you should listen to her. She's won, right? So, Madisen, thank you so much for just sharing your insight, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.